Hi guys, hi guys. I'm back for no reason. I'm doing nothing. I have nothing to do. I'm just recording my own videos. Stupid. I'm just looking at the market to see how things are going. We already have got a good move, so I'm not expecting much of movement. But I thought, let's try and see how the market is going to behave. So this is the Nifty chart that you can see, and this is a bank Nifty chart. Oh my god. Exactly. It's taking support and resistance exactly from the levels that I had plotted. V2 retail is doing good. Sky Gold is doing good. My stocks are performing well. Yes, yes, yes. Paisa, paisa, money, money. So you can make a lot of money in the stock market. Hmm. What's happening with Nifty? Nifty is my go-to stuff. So I always believe that you pick one stuff, master it, make money. That's how you should go. So Nifty has been my go-to derivative wherein I trade in Nifty, and I have been doing it for the last 3 4 years. So I know in and out as how Nifty would work, and it's basically understanding uh, the derivative. So Nifty is a derivative of the top 50 companies of the Indian stock market, and I'm pretty much familiar with the movements of Nifty, how Nifty behaves, because with time you get better in the stock market. So when you start, you are not, you don't know how the market would work. Now, did I know that this is going to go up? Ideally, it shouldn't have gone up, but then after a certain level, you know that it's going to go up to the next level. So it's basically like a train. If it leaves one station, it is going to the next station. So it's as simple as that. Okay, what's happening? Nifty, hmm, crazy. Okay. How's my new look? I don't like beard. It pokes and it is very dirty. I don't know. And I can look this good without a beard. Why would I need a beard? And mm, Shy is coming looking at myself like this. It's been few days. Okay. Why am I looking at this? I'll just close this. Nifty's chart. Go to a 1 hour time frame. So this is good. Where will Nifty fall go? Okay, this is a very good level. I think Nifty is still going to go up in the next few days. Mm, this is a 1 hour chart. Life is chill, yeah. People complicate life, and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the life. I just need 3 years, and after that, life is jingalala. Uh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit like this in different parts of the world, trading, making money, and having fun while trading. Can't it get can it get better? So I always used to fantasize athletes, sportsmen, or people in the film industry, because they are doing what they love and they're getting paid for it. And I was like, damn, why am I not able to have any such skill? I do take up photography. I do make money in photography. I used to make money in photography, but then for me, money has never been a motive. I don't like to work for money. Um, so photography for me is something which is internal for me. It's like divine, and I sort of love photography. I've done that. I used to make money. I used to do pre-weddings and stuff. Weddings are like pretty difficult. I don't need to do that kind of an this thing, because for fun I might do it, but not for money. I'm not that really crazy or fond of money, so market can still go here. So Then comes the stock market, which is very interesting. I came in to make a little bit of money, but money was not the motive. I wanted to see how it works, and money is a bonus. And if you can make money on a daily basis, that's crazy. Imagine I made 500, 1000, 1500, 2000. It is a complete journey. It's not like from 1000 I came to 5000. No, it is not possible. It is a gradual step. You go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down. It's basically like how this chart is, right? It goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. It's the same thing like that. So when I was making 500 bucks, I wanted to make 1000 bucks. But when I was losing, I was just wanting to make around 250 to 500 bucks per day, which means that is some kind of a pocket money that I get. And to a stage wherein I'm easily making around 5K. It's a dope stuff. And this is apart from my regular income and my investments. In my investments give me a good returns. Do you want me to show my investments? I showed in one of the videos, but I don't want to really give all those company details. I'm not an advisor as also, so I shouldn't be giving out these details as to which are the companies that I hold. But then let me show you. I'll show you my profits. That is better. Crazy, insane amount of profits. Okay, let me widen the screen. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, okay, now you can see this. Okay, let me get my YouTube back. Okay, so these are the companies that I have. Do you see that? Yeah. So these are my top holdings, and I have a profit of around thousand, no, 1.86 lakhs, which was almost 2.25 lakhs or some stuff. It has come down because the market is in a downstream. Market is coming down. So I have 1.86, 1.82, 87,000, 28, 28, 17, 11,000. There are multiple companies wherein it's fetching me results. It's fetching me good amount. And that is the beauty. What am I doing? I'm doing nothing. I've just invested in the companies. Companies is working for me. They're making money for me. So today, if I want to buy anything, I can just withdraw funds from this particular account and I can go do whatever I want. So these are the profits that I have. Crazy, isn't it? So uh, I did withdraw some amount, and there are like apart from this, I have some mutual funds and NPS and other stuff which I don't even bother looking at. For me, what gives me happiness or what gives me the kick is when I uh, study something, I invest my time and efforts, and then I do some trading, and when that fetches me money, it's crazy, isn't it? Even the amount that I make on a daily basis, which could be 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, anything, that has got own value because that is something that I invested in myself. I invested my time and efforts, and that is the return that I get. So I'm really happy with that. And the other part is this on the stocks, wherein I'm getting lakhs. So 1.86, 1.82, that's almost like 4 lakhs. And how long have I invested this? Hardly a couple of months, and I've made a profit of 4 lakhs in these two companies. I'm not letting you know which is a company. I don't let my trade secrets out just like that. But then even if I tell you the company, it's not going to really work out because I buy a company at a particular price when I know that the is uh, company is doing well, and I know when to exit, when to take it further, which I think others wouldn't know. So that is a key skill that you need to acquire. It's not like companies. There are like around 7,000 companies in the Indian stock market. There are companies like TCS, Wipro. Why are they not doing well? I used to invest in those companies a couple of years back. I didn't know how these companies work. uh, I didn't know how stock market rewards the companies. Before I had no clue. I had zero knowledge. I used to put in money and I used to make money. That's a different thing. But it was a slow process. Now I have completely changed my structure of investing, how I enter a trade, how I select a company, when I select a company, till what time I have to hold. Everything is clear, clear shot. What do you say? I have a set of checklists rather, wherein if a company meets these criteria, if these are the things that is happening in the company, then I invest. Say for example, which company? Gold. One of my top holdings is on one of the gold companies. It's currently running on a loss, but the whole fund, if I tell you, you will come to know uh, my investing principle, then it is easy to replicate. So I'm not giving it to you. But trust me, once you understand this, once you uh, get a hang of the investing journey, it is very simple. It is very simple once you learn it. And once you want for you to get to that level wherein you know this is how it works, this is how the stock market works, that requires years of efforts. And how did I learn? Trial and error. I used to invest, I used to fail, I used to lose money. Then I used to sit and understand why that company didn't do well with respect to the price movement. Why didn't it give me returns? And that is how I started learning. And I started documenting everything. Everything that I do, I document. Let me show you one more stuff. I think, yeah, this is the charts that I document. So I have one more document which takes everything. So this is whole of September. This is how I trade. This is what I do. These are my reference points. Everything is documented. There is nothing that doesn't that I don't document. So that's the beauty of it. Every trade, everything is documented. I keep a track of all my findings, all my observations. Everything is journaled. And what I've done is I've come up with a set of criteria based on which I do a stock selection. So there's a lot of effort which has gone. Hmm, let me see if I have something that I can show you, like how there are a lot of documents that I've prepared. And that's what I've been doing for the last few months. Not few months, last couple of years to be honest. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I'm just looking at some of the documents. The Nifty is going up. So this is how I put in my notes. Again, something that I don't want to disclose. Say, and main thing in investing is basically to look at the chart patterns, and this will give you. Imagine what can you understand from this graph? Nothing. Nothing you can understand if you don't know how to read a chart. But do you know how? But I have mastered that. I'm good at it. I have put in 5 years of effort. 5 years. So it's easy for me to understand how the price would behave and at what level I have to buy and what level I have to sell. So I have a complete picture as to the progress of a company, where it what the price is now. Say for example, I buy it for $100 and I invest 1 lakh, and if I know it's going to go to $200, so I will just buy it at 100 and let it go to 200, and my 1 lakh becomes 2 lakhs. It might take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, doesn't matter. That's the beauty. That is the beauty of trading. People say I'm so obsessed that I always talk about trading, but trust me, trading is a game that saved me. Else, I would have lost my way out. But isn't it? They say you have a good thing coming out of every incident. Trading is for me. Something I'm attaching the reports to is that's fine. 2 o'clock on a first. So this is the time. 2 o'clock, 1st of October 2025, Wednesday. Wednesday. Hmm, crazy. So I have one company called as Kalyan Jewelers. Look at this. I'm expecting a profit of easily 70%. So even if I put 1 lakh, I'm getting 70%, 70,000 return. How much time is going to take? Probably 6 months to a year. But I'm not going to put 1 lakh. I'm going to put much more. I already have Kalyan Jewelers, and the business is going to grow. Gold price is increasing. The revenues that they're generating is increasing. There's a lot of things. I don't want to reveal all these things today on this. Maybe I can make a separate dedicated video wherein I can explain most of the things. And trust me, those are highly, highly dope stuff. The kind of stuff that normal person would not even imagine. Is it easy? It is pretty simple once you know the concepts. Uh, if you don't, it is pretty hard. So that's all I have. I'm not going to take any trades because I don't think so. There would be any good momentum after this. The main momentum is done. The max it might go up to is still this red line. Yeah, and apart from that, I don't think so. It's going to go up. Say, I'll show you some this thing. How to make money. So this is for my friends. How I explain to them as to, well, let me take an Excel sheet. This will blow up. So I've asked my friends to invest and get into trading because there's nothing like trading. Okay, so this is one of the charts that I have. No, not the chart. This is the Excel sheet. Why is it blown out? Okay, I don't know why looks weird. Okay, so I say for my initial invest investment is 10 lakhs, 10, 100, 1, 2, 3, and I'm looking for a return. So this is 2025. Initial investment is equal to, this is my initial capital. So I'll take initial capital is equal to 10 lakhs. So here 10 lakhs comes. I'm looking at a return percentage. Probably I'll look at 30%. I'll look at 40%. So I'll put, this is my initial capital into 40 by 100. So this means I put 10 lakhs in a year, I will get 4 lakhs returns. So that means the total will be at the end of 2025, it is going to be a sum of 10 lakhs plus 4 lakhs. That is going to be 14 lakhs. So basically, this is all Excel calculation. You might not understand, but just letting you know. So this is going to be the year. This is the initial capital. This is the return of 40%. Trust me, 40% is very, very, very difficult if you do not know how to trade. Fund uh, fund uh, fund managers who manages accounts for high portfolio, they give a return of 10 to 14%. Nifty gives 14%. Anything beyond that is great. I'm talking about 40%. Have I got it? Yes, I have got it. Have I got more than 40? Yes, I have got it. Okay, so this is 2025. This is 10 lakhs. This is for 4 lakhs is the profit. Total amount that you will be having is going to be 14 lakhs. Next year, 2026, what is your initial capital? We already have 14 lakhs. So I'll bring this 14 lakhs out here. And what is going to be my returns? I'm still going with 40%. So it is going to be 1 lakh, 14 lakhs into 40 by 100. So this time I'm going to make a profit of 5 lakh 60,000. So that means by end of 2026, I'll have 14 lakhs plus 5 lakhs. How much is that going to be? 19.6 lakhs. Now I will give you the projection for next 10 years. We'll take a projection for 10 years. I'll copy paste the same amount. Look at this. Okay. 2025, I'm having a total of 14 lakhs. 2026, I have a total of 19.6 lakhs. 2027, I have 27 lakhs. 2028, I am going to have 38 lakhs. 2029, I'm going to have 53 lakhs. 2030, I'm going to have 75 lakhs. And 2031, I'm going to have 1 crore rupees in 5 years. 1 crore rupees. I don't have to add anything. With this 10 lakhs, I'm going to make 1 crore rupees. 2032, I'm going to make it 1.4. 2033, I'm going to make 2 crores. 2034, it is going to be 2.8 crores. 2035, I have 4 CR with an initial capital of 10 lakhs. As simple as that. But what is my initial capital? It is not, say, I'm having a capital of, say, 50 lakhs. So if I have 50 lakhs, by end of 2025, I'm going to have it 70 lakhs. 2026, I'm going to have 1 CR, 98 lakhs. 2027, it is going to be 1.37 CR. 2028, it is going to be 2 CR. I'm just taking whatever is basic based on calculation. There might be a little bit up, plus or minus. Don't ignore that. And 2030, it is going to be 37 lakh. No, sorry, 20. So 70 at the end of 2025. 26, it's going to be 98 lakhs. 27 is going to be 1.37. 28, it is going to be 1.92 lakh, 1.92 crores. It's not lakhs. 2029, it's going to be 2.6 crore. 2030 is going to be 33.7 crore. 5.2 crores in 2030, 2031. But my target is around by 2028, I should get this. 2032, I'm going to make around 7 CR. 2033, 10 CR. 2034, 14 CR. 2035, 20 CR. You want to see uh, the returns for the next few years? Let's see it. Copy paste the formulas. 28 crores in 2026, 39 crores in 2037, 2055 in 2038, 2039 it is going to be 77 crores, and 2040 is going to be 100 CR. That is the beauty. And that's how, that is the beauty of trading. Is it rocket science? Not at all. It is not a rocket science, but it isn't easy. You have to put in a lot of effort, and unless you put in the effort, you're not going to get the returns. You get mediocre returns if you don't know how things work. For you to understand that, takes a lot of skill. You need to have the ability to think in that terms, and that is the beauty. So this is the basic calculation that I have, and based on this is what I have my projections. There will be pluses, plus or minus, doesn't really matter. But the only thing is you have to be focused. Uh, you just need to work towards your goal. Is it easy? Not at all. There's a lot of hard work. You need to research about companies. You need to research about how they're doing, the performances, the various news that you need to track. There will be lots of ups and downs, wherein your portfolio can go up by 10 lakhs, can come down by 10 lakhs. So all these are part and parcel of the game. uh, so that is something that nobody can teach you. That is something that you have to experience in the market and be rock solid when you are facing losses. Last year, my portfolio was down by 7 lakhs. Did I feel bad? To a certain extent, but was I worried? Not at all. I've lost more money than the 6 7 lakhs, so it's not a big deal for me. And if you're doing good things, and if you're being honest, I don't think so. There's just anything that you need to worry. God is with me. God is with most of the good people. So I will be rewarded. So that is something that I know. That is something that you also know. So this is the stuff. This is how I calculate. This is this is the high level plan or a roadmap that I have. If I take it for the next 5 years, you will go mad. So let me not do that. Nifty is going up as expected, and what else? Any movies? I'm going to watch a couple of movies this weekend. I've already booked for Kantara. One of my friends was asking me to go and for Kantara. You also mentioned, asked me to watch Kantara, so how can I say no? I will. And no savings at 40. I'll play one Tariq. One, I'll play one video. I don't know whether you'll get. Yes, if he can do it, why can't I? Why can't anybody? Anyways, on that note, I don't think so. There's any trade. 2:22 in the afternoon. I had my lunch. I have to go out now. Chalo shabake shubratri. And as I always say, be good, do good, and the buy style. Bye.